What is good, YouTube? It's Coach Ryan Rizuki, and today we are talking about extending your range. Let's get into it. There are a couple things that we want to do and a couple things that we want to avoid when we're trying to extend our range. First of all, we want to make sure that we're gaining good strength from our legs and we're not trying to get it from anywhere else. So I don't want to throw my shoulder forward. I don't want to dip my shoulder. I don't want to turn and rotate my body. I don't want to shoot the ball with two hands. Those are a lot of things that you see people try to do when they shoot from further ranges. What we want to do is make sure that we keep the exact same form, but we just generate more strength from our legs. The other place that you're going to generate strength from is just the snap of your wrist. Because of course, if I'm right next to the basket, it's just a nice soft little snap. But when I go further, it's going to be a lot more violent and quicker, but keeping the exact same form. Nothing really changes there. And of course, we just want to make sure that we have good balance. We're using our legs. And then the last thing that we'll talk about, and this is something that you should do innately and naturally, is when I go into the shot, from right here, I can get up and out and have it a little bit more of a two motion, a little bit later release on that shot when I'm closer. But when I get further, obviously it's going to be more difficult to get it up and then out from here. And so because of that, your set point will just be a little bit lower from out there. Of course, inside you're guarded by people, so you got to get it up and out from the top, elevate a lot higher. From back there, you won't be elevating the same way. Of course, you'll be using your legs, but your set point will be a little bit lower and your release timing will be a little bit sooner. And those are things that should start to happen naturally, but ideally you just want to make sure that you're keeping the exact same shot. So the way that we're going to do it and the way that we're going to work on our form is going to be here. We're starting next to the basket. My goal is to make 10 without missing 2 in a row, keeping that same exact form every single time. Once I hit my 10, I'm going to slowly back up, get to this point here, make 10 without missing 2 in a row. I'm keeping the exact same shot, and this is how you'll slowly get that range that you need. There's no reason to rush. You'll slowly make your 10 in a row before you start to scoot backward 10 without missing 2 in a row. That's where you're going to start to find your range. Wherever you start to consistently miss or wherever you can't pass, that's going to be around the range that you're at right now. So you want to keep extending that range, free throw line, three-point line, collegiate three-point line, NBA three-point line.